Free will versus determinism. Do we have free will, or are we just the product of our environment? If free will is an illusion and all our actions are predetermined, then why bother with morality? Why not just do whatever you feel like doing? On the other hand, if we do have free will, then surely we are responsible for our actions, and we should be punished or at least put on blast if we do something bad. So what's the solution? Well, how about this? Let's say that we do have free will, but our actions are still predetermined. In other words, we're the product of our environment. But there's one crucial difference between that conclusion and the one where we don't have free will. And that is that if we're the product of our environment, then it means that our environment was created by someone else's actions. Therefore, we can always find someone else to blame when things go wrong. Let's take, for example, the classic free will versus determinism thought experiment. You're strolling through the mall when all of a sudden you bump into an old friend. You haven't seen him in years, but he looks the same. You strike up a conversation and soon you're both reminiscing about the good old days. Then he mentions that he's starting a new business and asks you to invest some money. Now, you've always been a sucker for a good investment opportunity, so you agree to put up the cash. Fast forward a few months, and the company has gone bankrupt. It turns out your friend was running a Ponzi scheme, and you've lost everything. In a free will universe, you could argue that you were entirely to blame for your own misfortune. After all, you were the one who decided to invest your money. However, in a deterministic universe, you could argue that you were the victim of circumstance. Your friend created an environment where it was easy to make money. The authorities didn't do their job to protect investors, and ultimately, you were just a pawn in a much larger game. So which is it? Well, the answer depends on whether you believe in free will or determinism. But here's the thing. It doesn't really matter what you believe, because either way, we're still responsible for our actions. That's why it's important to be aware of the different thought experiments that illustrate these concepts so that we can better understand the nature of reality. Now, before you go, I need some help. Please do one of the following. Subscribe, share this video, or leave a comment below. By subscribing, you'll help me reach my goal of 1 million subscribers. By sharing this video, you'll help someone else learn about free will and determinism. And by leaving a comment below, you'll help me grow an audience. I need all the help I can get, so please do one of those things right now. Thanks for watching.